camp site.
Drop a turbine hive. Get 2 people to go gorge in there. Just drop the hive.
I'll gorge. I'll go.
Okay, everybody over there. Syst over there, but don't build a tunnel. Syst and build a drifter. 1 drifter and syst over to turbine. Put 1 syst next to the resource tower and chasm.
Okay.
Now send your drifter down to chasm as soon as it builds. Okay, we already got our 2 gorges. Now we don't know if they started smelting or flow. Either way, we should be able to defend it. Okay, now drop a resource tower there. Yep, and then hold shift. Click on your your drifter. Hold shift, and then right-click on the hive so that as soon as it finishes, it goes over to the hive.
Hey, it's like StarCraft.
Yes, you can queue up commands, and you can control group them. So just click on the shifter, the drifter, and control 1, and then every time you press 1, you'll control it.
Guys, Pipeworks lane is wide open. Don't let them walk.
As soon as you get 1 more res in 6 seconds,
One in smelting.
drop the turbine RT. As soon as right here, drop it, even though it's not being built yet. And then now, instead of like, get your drifter to build the next RT instead of building the hive.
One in
Incoming
routing.
conduit, incoming to the hive, new hive. I get the parasite. Okay, now what you're gonna do is assist up to north lava and assist down to conduit once we clear conduit. You're gonna focus on resources for a couple seconds here. At 1 minute and 20 seconds in, we were at 2 hives and 3 RTs, so that's right on par with the strategy.
They're in.
Let's clear conduit, please.
Green conduit.
Okay, once you get to 15 resources, upgrade biomass on 1 hive. Just click on the hive and press S.
Yeah, but shouldn't we be getting a Craig or anything?
No. And the reason for that is we're going to rush Leap, which is more powerful than Vampirism.
Okay.
Then once you have Leap and Bile, then you get Crag Hive and get your 2 shells.
Okay.
Now, depending on the map and the situation, you can sneak tunnels in between, but it'll delay your other upgrades. And rushing Leap is more powerful right now, because our hives are so close to each other. Drop the Conduit RT.
Oh,
Krusty,
shit,
go bite
yeah.
the Lava RT. Guys, come down to Smelting and bite this RT. Incoming Marine. Coming 1 more Marine, get the Parasite.
Our Contaminate RT's going down.
Move the RT, move the Drifter up to low north lava.
Yeah, we got 1 in
Never
main.
mind. Okay. As soon as you have 15 res, research Leap. And assist down to Smelting. So what you want to do now is like really think about focusing on getting your 3rd tech point. So that means you could get a tunnel from turbine to smelting pretty much right around now. Just start Leap as soon as possible.
Main's clear.
Okay, now drop a tunnel in turbine and then get ready to send your drifter down. Guys, get down to smelting and clear it so we can get that 3rd hive. They're desysting it. Everybody should be going down to smelting right now if you're not hitting back res. And we're going to clear that, get the tunnel in there, and then we'll have 3 tech points. We'll be ready for 3rd hive somewhere in the build order. Yeah, get the Gorge down there. Move your drifter down to smelting and resist next to the RT. You're going to put the tunnel next to the RT. Click on the tunnel in turbine and then press D to upgrade it to an infested tunnel so it has more health so that when the other half comes up, it's already infested.
That makes sense.
Drop the tunnel next to the smelting RT and save for a Crag.
Craig's already coming.
Not Crag Hive, like a Crag structure.
Oh, a Craig, yeah.
Okay, put a Crag somewhere near it. Yep, and now drop the RT as soon as you have 8. If there's lots of Marines coming in, you can miss the tunnel. If you put miss next to the tunnel, it gains health by gaining maturity faster. It won't be necessary, but that's just a tip. Like if you think the tunnel's definitely going to go down, drop a mist on it, and then everything near the tunnel will gain health.
Good to know.
Okay, good job. Guys, clear chasm, please. And now get a tunnel connecting containment and turbine, and then get your shells. You're going to want to get bile first, actually. You don't have bile yet. And that's to prevent them from early arcs, because if they sneak arcs into a situation we don't have bile yet, we lose.
Okay. One more coming chasm.
One at routing, he's lit. You don't necessarily have to upgrade the tunnel between containment and turbine. That's like a secondary priority later when you have extra res. It's the one that's on the third tech point that has no hive that you really want to make sure has the most health possible. Now start dropping your shells. You just want to get 2, don't get 3 right away. You want to upgrade your other hive and get 2 of each first. Because the like 11% gain of vampirism, or actually it'd be like 6% or something like that. It's not worth the third shell. Not yet.
Resist conduit?
Here's about the point where you want to check to see if you have fades, and you'll have to put metabolism in there if you already have, you know. So I'm gonna go fade. Just give me metabolism. But normally, like, it really depends. If you don't have anyone going fade at this point, you don't need to get metabolism right away.
Okay.
So 2 shells, and then upgrade the other hive to a shade hive. That'll also prevent arcs, and it'll give us more.
I messed that up.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's a slight advantage to have shade. Depends on the map. If it's a really big map like Descent, you probably need
Tunnel spurs. Going down.
Someone heal the tunnel, please. So the reason shade is because you can use hallucinations, which are pretty beneficial. And you can ink the hive when they try to arc. So get 2 spurs, and then drop the smelting hive.
You said there was a phase gate in transit?
There's a phase gate in pipeworks.
They're building one in transit, so there's going to be one in transit, that's probably already. Yeah, that's them coming up.
Yeah, they have a transit gate.
Okay. Keep assisting lava and getting the RT. Start, get a shift next to your RT in containment and hop out of the hive. Keep hopping in and out of the hive until you have 10 res yourself. So you want to hop in and out. You need to like log out, and do it every so often, because as soon as you hop out, there's a bunch of ticks of res that will come to you. So you get a like 0.1 times however many RTs. So if we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you should get 0.5 pretty much right away when you drop out of the hive. You need to get up to 10 as soon as possible. So it's okay that you stay out of the hive a little bit, just because you want to be Gorge as soon as possible in this strategy. Bring your drifter next to the resource tower and containment, and move your shift over to the resource tower and containment.
Move the shift.
Yeah, like left click on the shift and then right click next to the resource tower. As soon as it's done being built, it'll come.
Big push transit.
6 coming in the smelter.
Save smelting.
7.
They're still on armor 1.
Oh no.
No, do not drop smelting.
Get advanced metabolize. Oh, well then your shift is moving. You need to move it back to the resource tower and containment. Yeah, there you go. And move your drifter up there. Hop out of the hive again and try to get up to 10 res as soon as possible. Just keep hopping in and out. We'll start pushing smelting. All right, hop in and get advanced metabolize and charge on the other hive. Upgrade biomass on both hives.
Smelting powers back up.
Okay, click on the shift and make it like a control group. I usually do like control 5 or something like that. It's a little out of the way, but it's there. And so when you press 5, or whatever you set it to, you'll see that there's a menu at the bottom right. You have a shift hive, so press A to use the echo ability, and then D to select the resource tower, and then place the new resource tower in lava. So what you're doing is you're moving the resource tower from containment to lava. And now it's like a fully mature, full health, fully built RT movie. I don't know if
No
that
one
makes
on
sense.
Pipeworks side, so we got a lot of people smelting side.
Okay, drop the RT in containment and get the drifter to build it.
Oh, interesting.
Hop out of the hive and then hop back in. Like hop out for a second, hop back in. Just keep building up res until you get to 10. And then syst up to Pipeworks so you can get the resource tower there. And syst to lower lava as well. We want to just kind of syst everywhere right now.
If you insist.
Yeah. Get the Lerk spores upgrade. Keep hopping out of the hive. Yeah. And in fact, the longer you stay out, the more, every 6 seconds you get half a res or more, depending on, 0.6 res because we're on 6 RTs. Syst down to lower lava again.
We got a phase gate in the smelting. Putting people in there.
Yep.
Okay, keep popping out. Okay, echo the resource tower to
Pipeworks,
lava,
just chilling,
Rigso.
no gate yet.
Yeah, okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, it's empty, so move it. Press 5 on your shift or whatever, then hit A, then D, and then click on lower lava and it'll echo. And now drop a new one.
They basically just
conduit.
build your
Lot of them.
automate the whole time.
Yeah, and then you hop out. The reason you're getting 10 is because you go Gorge and then you build with the drifter and it goes a lot faster. And then when you need to build your third hive, you'll be there. It's pretty broken. It's just down to lower lava.
You ran back into the phase gate.
Am I supposed to do anything when I got 10 resource?
Yeah, you go Gorge. You kind of want to do this from the beginning so that you can go Gorge as soon as possible, but it's okay.
Makes sense.
I didn't tell you. Okay, so now what you do is you'll,
Shoot pushing containment.
yeah, you get your smelting tunnel up. Usually I'll send my drifter to do that so that it gets up as fast as possible. You can build a crag in containment as well. You can like hop out and build it yourself, and then you can echo the crag to the tunnel so that it's fully built and it gets done faster.
5 pushing containment.
Get out of the field when he's going up.
Now echo the crag. Crag will be a different button besides the, it'll be like A or something. And then echo your harvester to smelting,
Or Z, I
drop a
guess,
new
if you
one.
spelled that.
Help me clear these guys out, Fade.
And then as soon as you finish building the new one, what you would do is drop the hive, you'd go through the tunnels, and then you'd
Oh,
build it
oh,
yourself
there you
with the
go.
drifter. And then it goes up as fast as possible.
Yeah, that works really well actually. I like that. And it
Yep.
just kind of makes it more active too, which I like.
Yeah, alien commanding is all about getting in and out of the hive constantly. I usually try to get up to fade, and then I go fade, and we have like an extra fade, and I get like, between like 20 and 60 kills, 70 kills. And then like I end up with the most kills, or near the most kills, the most points, and I was commanding.
What happened? Why'd you guys give up? It didn't seem like the game was over to me.
We had like no.
It definitely was. We had 3 tech points,
yeah,
we had like 8
it
RTs.
was.
No, we had the whole map, the whole game.
Hey Bart, go on to YouTube and search Nightmare Natural Selection 2. I put my configuration video. It's got like an explanation of all the settings you should change and what DPIs they use for each life form. Like how like basically how I do it. Yeah, I change them between like, so basically the only one I care about the most is Lerk. So Lerk I have it a lot higher than I do the other ones. But Marine and Alien is very different.